Thank you.
Yeah, no
Alrighty.
problem.
So, since now you're a master, tell me what
Yeah.
two the two things you're gonna avoid most when when you're running through this trench.
Ponies and something else. um, Ponies and your mom.
My mom is lovely. She would just like present you with hugs and kisses. That's okay.
Oh, that's nice of her. Um,
Yeah, definitely ponies are the biggest threat because of the paralysis thing. And then the second one are those blue guys that throw those like three spears at once. But the biggest thing you want to avoid is their little confuse orang thing. It's like a yellow looking boomerang or you know whatever you want to call it, and then it can confuse you. And then when you're confused, it's like more likely you're gonna probably run into a paralysis or run into a big group of enemies or just never be able to like, situate yourself on top of an air pocket, and then you might die or have to nexus or whatever. So
okay,
did you want to try to rush it, or did yeah, it's up to you.
I can try. I might get a little lost, but
That's fine. Yeah, you can rush it, and I'll be anchor for you. And I guess whenever I'm rushing, sometimes you have to think the path has to be this long. So if there's like a direction, like if you go north from here, then go east, and then there's a path south, and it looks like it's headed straight for the boss, it's possible that it's probably just a dead end or not going to end up there because it's too short of a path.
okay.
So then you think, oh, if the second room I go north and then go east, and there's a way north, and I'm like, that's probably more likely because then it'll lead to a longer path that'll wind around to get to the boss. That's just a little advice for the first few rooms, but once you get closer to the end, you can start trying to actually go towards the red dot because you're
Okay.
getting closer to the end.
So just keep going north and east for a while.
Yeah, just keep going a way that seems like it wouldn't make sense.
Oh, I'm already confused. Fuck. Oh, hello.
See, this way, you now you're, um, at least you're exploring the rooms, so you'll see if there are multiple paths. That's good.
Okay.
It's never a bad thing if you're rushing to end up in one room for a little while longer than you'd hope, because you'll, you know, kill some enemies and it's no biggie.
Okay. I'm yellow, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, mother of Pearlie's paralyzed. The ponies are killing me. Okay. Good thing I have my shield on because otherwise I'd be fucked. Um, uh, what do you do when you're paralyzed?
Well, what I do is if I either consider teleporting back to my anchor, or since you're not worried about dying, you can just shoot whatever's paralyzing you. Oh,
Oh,
were you disconnected?
yeah.
Oh, poop.
Well, let's see. That sucks. I'll go back in.
Oh, can you get back into the same one we were in?
No, I don't think so. Unless no, the portal's not still here.
Poop. Yeah, Dirk's a good choice. Um, so those are the guys that try to confuse you. Those blue guys. Tricky.
Ah! Ah. Oh my God. And they just like come in hordes.
Yeah, it's annoying their behavior. They'll circle you or try to. Oh,
Oh.
you were flashing. How are you flashing?
Oh, I forgot to put my shield on.
Oh, yikes.
Oh! Oh my God. Let's see what characters I have so I don't have to re-up another one. I have an archer, a necromancer, and a paladin.
That's fine. We could like either I could rush and we do the bosses, or we can just clear together.
Okay. Which one do you suggest I use?
If you want to do the boss only, then maybe Paladin, or no, maybe not Paladin because well, will you be shielded or will you be vulnerable to death?
I'll be shielded.
Then Paladin's just fine because you'll be able to do a lot of damage and like boost yourself and do a lot of damage.
Okay.
Okay, I'll Nexus once again. I will Nexus meet you in the same cloth bazaar.
So what does the seal do exactly?
So it gives you kind of like a vit boost. That's what the healing over time is. And then it also increases your damage. Boosts your attack and it also boosts your vit. That's
Okay.
how I like to think about it. So you're using the golden cookie. We'll do it for 10 seconds, which is nice and long.
Yeah, I have the golden cookie.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Oh, is this you? How do I? Oh, okay. Teleport to you. All right, let's try this again. This time I'll put on my shield. I'm really out of it today.
No, that's fine. I understand. You're sick. No, that's never fun.
I know, like getting that
Ooh, there
email.
are two ways out, so we can combo rush.
What do you mean?
We can both rush different directions. Yay.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like the one going that way, going west, is probably the right way, but we don't know because this one going east might like wind around or something. So you just pick your poison. I'll take the other one.
Okay. I'll go this way for funsies.
Okay. Mine was a dead end. It was one room.
No
You
way.
picked the right one.
Who knew? Oh, get away, get away, get away. Oh, I got stuck in a room with this silly thing.
Yeah, I hate those things.
There's a lot of tunnels in here.
Yeah, those narrow passageways, they're either like oh, I'm lagging out or something. Good old age of lag.
Oh, that was the wrong way.
Yeah, if you're a paladin, you might as well just boost your way through it, because the more damage you do, the better for you.
Okay. I feel like I'm just going in circles. Really?
Do you look on your minimap to see kind of where you have gone and then,
Yes.
yeah.
Uh, I'm pretty far away from everything, it seems. Do you see me?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Am I messed up?
No, I don't know. I mean, you might be on the way. It just depends, I guess. There's no set maps for these things. They're randomly generated, and then they put in like a whole bunch of different randomly generated ones. And
Yeah.
it looks like you're on your way, though. Maybe it'll go south from there until you get to the boss room.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll pass by really close by the room we started in. Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
I can hear your little guy going, getting hit. Yeah. I can see you.
I'm so blind right now.
You're at the boss. Yay.
I am, huh?
Yeah.
Somehow I made it here.
So now we can do this bouse. So at first she's not as dangerous. She's just gonna like not shoot as frequently and um, not fire off as many of those shells that she throws out, and she won't do those big waves of like shots that hit harder. But once we push her into her blinking phase, and then she'll start doing the more.
When do you use your ability? Just like whenever, or?
If I'm a rogue in a trench like this, I'd only use it to go invisible on top of air so that I'm not pestered by those like little squid minions that she has.
Oh, right.
That's about it. Maybe plane walker over like a wall of shots if I feel like doing that, but I feel like I just get air. It's okay.
How about the? How did I just get kicked out?
See, I have a theory about do you get kicked out more often when you're invulnerable or whatever, or
Yeah,
shielded?
I wasn't shielded as a necromancer, so I mean,
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I
Wasn't
don't
sure.
know. Damn it. Um, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks because you can't enjoy the game if you're getting kicked every 5 minutes.
Oh, so fix bug ASAP just emailed me back. So he now wants the resurrected warrior's armor and the plague poison.
That's fine. Those two have been
Oh,
released
thank
since
God.
the cemetery was released, so
I'm so glad Doc found I do stupid shit like that every now and then, and yeah, makes me look really smart.
um, it's tough if you're not playing the game every day and every like hardcore and paying attention to like, oh, this is a new item, it's been released or whatever.
Right, and
Otherwise, it's just like another item in the XML, and you don't really know what to make of it.
right, and I it's not that I don't want to play every day. I
No,
do.
no, you got a job to do, and it involves
Yeah,
like forum stuff and sport tickets and all
yeah.
sorts of stuff.
I'm planning the next podcast. It's just been
Yeah, Realmcast. How's that been with the new team versus like the old Dash Ahead?
well, the thing with that is like Dash, like Micah, Tiff, and I, we're really close. So
Yeah,
like when we sat down and did it, it was fun.
yeah,
And these other two guys, like they're really nice guys and they're great, but we don't have that friendship, so
yeah,
it's a little awkward right now. And our new boss wants it more streamlined, so I have to do that too, which no taco talk, which is really hard for me.
I
So.
understand.
But I'm trying to find a happy medium to make the players happy and myself. So
Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
it's
because if it becomes joyless, it'll probably reflect. That'll be reflected in how
well,
you have
yeah.
fun too. So,
If it keeps on as boring as the last one, then I don't even want to do it. That's not even going to be worth it. But we'll see. Um, I wanted to take the question and answer section completely out, actually, because I feel like we don't answer their questions the way they want us to.
mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's ever know the game as well as they want us to. And you know, having Willem on it's just like the same thing over and over. So
Yeah, Willem's limited too by like what he has to keep secret or whatever.
yeah, that's so I wanted to actually make it more player based and feature more players on there and stuff like that. So
How would you like to feature players? Like, what's your idea on
well,
that?
my idea right now is to feature like their artwork and their
Oh,
creations.
cool. Yeah.
Talk about that. Eventually, I want to get you guys to come on whoever is interested,
Mm-hmm.
call in and we can have you guys on the cast. And then we could even have like top players if they want to call in and talk about tips and stuff.
Oh,
So
so like, yeah, I understand what you mean. That's a good
that,
idea.
that's what I'm hoping because I want it just more player based and people just want to hear their name anyway, it seems.
I
So,
do think a lot of it is they want to get their name mentioned.
right? Um, so I'm actually in favor of removing the question and answers. So we're not going to do it quite yet, but it is something that's on the
Think about it.
table.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
and
just.
if you ever want a top player slash forum moderator, come on, I wouldn't mind.
No, we really do want you guys. We want to start really getting you guys even more into this if, something you guys want to do. Like we want you guys to, if you think of any events or anything you guys would want to, conduct or host in the game or in the I don't know. We want to we know you guys love this and know what you're doing more than we do. So it just would I think it would work better.
No, I'd love to help. And totally sympathize with you guys on trying to create like new original events every time. It's really hard because you've kind of already done all the obvious ones, and now it's like, oh, what do we do?
I had to
So,
laugh. I had to laugh so hard when I saw Carlos came up with the fashion show because if you remember last fashion show, right?
yeah,
Oryx with the prom
yeah.
dress. And I so wanted to pull that picture out, but I had to restrain myself because it was so I was like, we kind of did this already, but you go right ahead. So it was fun. So I guess we could try to do the tomb now, or
Yeah, sure. Then you could just quickly pop like a pirate cave or something uninteresting.
oh yeah.
I go in, you go in hidden. Then we make sure no one else has come in. We wait till the opening is expired. Some people might come in, you and me. Then you can unhide and open up whatever you want. Yeah, you know what? Let me get on my warrior. We'll do paladin warrior. Go grab my warrior, and then we'll do a warrior pally. And warrior pally duo is probably the fastest way to do a tomb.
Oh
It's not
cool.
the safest way, but it's the fastest way.
I came into a yesterday. I just came into I don't know some server, and there's this guy screaming, "I'm gonna hack this server! You're gonna be hacked to fucking hell!" Blah, 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 blah. So I just went kick. I'm like, I'm like, man, I love walking into stuff like that. You know,
Mhm.
it's like yes, yes, I do actually ban people for being jerks.
Oh, cool. Okay. So you're hidden.
Yep, I
I see
teleported
you.
here.
Okay, you can just open a pirate cave somewhere around here, and I'll jump in it. Oh shoot! Someone teleported. Uh oh. Did you open one?
I did, and I'm gonna vanish in it until you come
Okay.
in.
I'm in it, but let's see if anyone else came in.
Weird, I don't see you. Oh, there you
I'm
are.
in.
Okay.
Let's just wait another, 10 seconds to make sure it closed before someone else comes in.
Okay.
Yeah, there was some guy named Guitar Dude. He saw me, and so I had to run around the Nexus a little bit. And
Do you
then
know him or
I
is he
don't
like,
know him, but he just sent me a tell that said, "Dude, I'm a huge fan." And I said, "Oh, thanks."
oh, that's really nice. It's interesting to have a celebrity status in a game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely not something I'm used to because the games I used to play, like World of Warcraft or something like that, are like millions of people. So it's like, even if I get well known on my server, that's only like a few tens of thousand, 100,000 people. That like the game, you're not famous. Like the famous
Right.
people are like the rare few that get notoriety across all the servers, and they're like featured on the a podcast, or they're in like the forums, or they're even hired by Machinima or someone like that to produce videos or something.
Cool.
But yeah, it's fun just because I get to meet people that I probably never would have met in the game otherwise. Like they introduce themselves, and I would have never would have thought to like say hi. That's kind
Yeah.
of cool. I'm sure
Yeah,
for
no,
you
it's
it's
cool.
tough.
I actually like it when they're just like really decent. You can tell they're just like decent people and just really enjoy the game and they just want to like show their appreciation a little bit and not be.
Yeah, not be dicks that like ask for free things or like
Oh,
call you an idiot or something.
oh, I know. Or think I'm a dev. Instead of spawning events, maybe you should work on content.
I know, it's like I keep telling people, I'm like, the team of people that do the GM, like do the forum events and in-game events and, you know, that sort of thing, they have nothing to do with fixing bugs. So you can't say that they're wasting time doing the other stuff. Like,
No,
they can't,
not.
all they can do is pass the news of bugs along. And that's
Right.
it. And that other team doesn't touch the events, so it's not like either person is wasting time on one activity or another.
Yeah, and I mean they're really working on content right now. They really are. So it's like, well,
Yeah, I'm excited for all sorts of stuff coming down. It sounds cool. So
I mean it is. It's gonna be really okay. Age. Why isn't that opening? Create tomb. It's Tomb of the Ancients, right? Okay, there. Spelled it wrong.
oh no,
What? What?
I got disconnected.
Oh, me too. What is going on? I wasn't even like,
Yeah, I was just about to enter and then I kicked character select, so I don't know.
what is going on, man?
Oh well. There we go. It's not all like, ooh, the mastery of hard content.
Yeah. Okay, so now what do I do?
That way. Yeah. Got it. Baby, you got it. Oh, what a Bess.
Okay, now check it out. He's raging. He's raging.
He's raging.